Watch this. He's landing exactly where OUC wants.
Feels pretty good. I mean, we've built a nesting substrate so that the osprey will prefer that larger area to put his nest on and have no potential for electrocution.
OUC has more than 330 circuit miles of high voltage transmission line and another 1,000 of distribution line. And throughout the system, there are tens of thousands of poles or structures which can be especially attractive to powerful and beautiful birds of prey like ospreys and bald eagles.
In 2010, we developed an avian protection plan, which basically protects the birds, protects our system.
The OUC senior environmental engineer is tasked with keeping a close eye and ear
Yeah, you can hear a lot of different types of sounds
on the birds.
We have one of the third largest bald eagle nesting populations in the lower 48.
He says much of that is around St. Cloud, and he's done exhaustive surveys as to where they're located. With 66,000 OUC distribution poles, it would of course be very expensive to modify every one of them, which is why Catrett is targeting changes like this in places that make the most sense.
Yeah, it is a balancing act. I mean, we're protecting protected wildlife that is federally protected. So we're trying to appease the U.S. Fish and Wildlife and the different regulators. We're trying to appease our customers and the folks who like to see the birds and keeping wildlife around. And we want to make sure our system is running and staying safe.
Here's a recent example. When transmission crews were trying to reconductor a crucial phase of line and came across a nest with unhatched osprey eggs, Catrett was able to get a permit which allowed the very delicate transfer of the nest to another structure more than 100 feet in the air, protecting the wildlife and allowing for the maintenance to be performed. Back here just north of downtown, the osprey family seems to be a little happier with us keeping our distance. The father is, by the way, the one that does most of the gathering of the food, and it's interesting to note that the ospreys generally mate for life. The large birds use power poles when dead trees are not around.
When he decides to use that substrate, that fiber dish that we placed, and you see the fledglings about to fly out, then that means we did our job and we did well, so it's a pretty good feeling.